It only takes a blink, one wrong move, one careless step, and everything changes. In the world of heavy machinery, a second's hesitation can decide who walks away and who doesn't.
ये जो हाथ रखता है वाटरिंग भी स्लो हो गई थी ना, एक धागे टूट रहे हैं,
धागे भी रपट रहे हैं सीधा।
असल में फिर बाद में ये खाली घूमा है।
हम कामरान देख बहुत तेज आया है माशाल्लाह।
One slip, 1 second too close, and he's wrapped around that lathe like a rag doll, the machine showing no mercy as it spins him lifelessly. He's done this 1,000 times before, but all it takes is one slip, and the machine reminds him who's really in control. Before he even realizes it, the lathe snatches him up like a toy. 1 second steady, the next, he's fighting a monster made of metal. It's the kind of place you'd never want to be caught in. But one wrong step, and there's no turning back. The machine roars to life while he's still inside, and in seconds, the silence that follows says everything. What starts as routine teamwork turns into pure panic in the blink of an eye. One reach too far and the machine doesn't hesitate. It takes him in like a fast-moving current, while chaos erupts all around. When the ground starts trembling, you know something's about to go very wrong. One jump, one bad call, and the mountain turns on him. A single rock drops, and just like that, he's fighting for breath beneath a wall of stone. The hum of heavy machinery fills the air, routine, rhythmic, almost hypnotic. But all it takes is one careless step too close. In a flash, the fan drags him in, and it spits chaos across the floor with a shower of blood. Bloody and horrible proof that 1 second can change everything. Everything seems routine until the machine decides otherwise. In a split second, it catches her arm and spins her like a rag caught in a storm, turning control into chaos before anyone can react. The noise of the machine drowns out everything, until it doesn't. One wrong move, and it seizes both his hands, spinning him helplessly like a lifeless puppet until the silence that follows feels even louder. It starts like any other shift, just another hum on the factory floor. The machine catches his arm, jerking him forward in an instant, and before anyone can react, he's down, motionless, while coworkers rush to stop the nightmare. What starts as a normal workday turns volatile in the blink of an eye. Flames erupt from the machine, sparks flying like warning shots, until the firefighting crew steps in, stopping the blaze just as it's about to explode out of control. A split-second decision turns a chase into a free fall. He slides down the pole in panic, loses his grip, and in one brutal moment, crashes through the floor, disappearing into the wreckage below. One small slip in timing, and tons of steel turn deadly. He stands atop the beams, guiding the crane when the rigging gives out, and in an instant, the load comes crashing down, ending everything in silence. One careless step, one wrong angle, and the machine turns from silent to savage. He leans in just a little too far and the plywood fires back like a cannon, knocking him out cold before the echo even fades. He's just wrapping up the job, nothing out of the ordinary. Then the air turns tense. A single second later, the tire detonates like a bomb, blasting him backward as chaos erupts and his family rushes to his side in shock. Three guys under a car, focused, calm, until the balance shifts. In seconds, the lift gives out and gravity takes charge. They scramble, push back with everything they've got, and somehow luck throws them a lifeline. The car lands on tires, not them. Working under a van, everything seems routine until one spark turns everything into fireworks. The moment it hits the fumes, the pit turns into a furnace. He bursts out like a human torch, flames chasing him as he escapes. The man survives, but the van's a lost cause. Every clip here has one thing in common. Nobody wakes up thinking, this will be the day it all goes wrong. But in the world of machines, sparks, and split-second slips, that one tiny mistake can flip reality upside down. It's not luck that saves people in these moments. It's awareness, instinct, and timing. Because when metal moves, it doesn't forgive. It reacts.